to you.
So is CJ your Schumann last week? What was he like in the huddles? Is he always in your ear? What was he like?
Yeah, he was definitely just like motivating, like him being out and him not being able to play, he was still, just being a leader, like nothing changed about him, and he helped our team.
Yeah, Chris, a lot of the talk this week is going to be about Haynes King. Just what challenges does he present? What stands out about his play to you?
Yeah, well, what stands out to me is definitely physical. They have a great QB run game, a great O-line. So just, stopping that, our main goal this year was to stop the run. So that's been a great opportunity for us.
Kind of follow up on that, Tech had a lot of success running the ball against y'all last year. When you look at the mindset of stopping the run this year, how excited are you to take on the challenge of a team that had success running the ball against y'all last year?
Yeah, this year we're definitely super excited for it. We put in the work throughout the offseason and then now, so it's going to be a great opportunity.
Chris, Haynes King plays that kind of, wrecking ball mentality. He's not afraid of contact. Gunner plays that way too. I know he's got a black jersey on practice, but are there still times where, you have to let up, he forgets that he has a black jersey, anything like that?
Yeah, definitely for Gunner, he's a black jersey, so it's no hitting him. So definitely when I get near him, I definitely just let up. You can't hit the QB1.
Yeah, last year's game against Georgia Tech went 8 overtimes. What do you remember of that game? What was your sort of reaction when it was over, and what kind of impact do you think last year's sort of classic game carries into this year?
Yeah, I definitely remember from last year, definitely this game being physical. So, this year we're just focused on this game Friday. Just gonna have great, just preparation throughout the whole week. Be ready to play.
This game's referred to as clean old-fashioned hate. Is it a hatred with the Jackets? Is it respect? And being from out of state, when you that first taste of the rivalry with Coach Smart, that it feels different. He knows how important this is to the head coach.
Yeah, from being out of state, last year I wasn't really sure about it, but now I definitely am. Most of our coaches, they actually played in the game, so it's nothing new to them. So this week, our coaches are just going to prepare us to have a physical game.
Chris, Georgia Tech was undefeated until 3 games ago. They took their first out, lost again this weekend. What does that do in terms of when you're watching them? In terms of does it kind of take a little bit of pop from this game? When you look at the matchup.
It definitely doesn't. Them losing to them teams, that has nothing to do with the game this Friday. So it's still gonna be the same game, and still gonna be just ready and physical for it.
As a linebacker with all the stuff you got to see Tech does in the backfield, how much does playing against them last year, having one of those games under your belt, help you this year as you look forward to playing them and start studying them on film? Yeah,
it definitely helps me a lot. I have experience from it. Just anticipating the things that they're going to do before it happens. Their team, they do a lot of shifts and motions, try to get our eyes just everywhere. So just staying fit and just having our eyes on the right things, executing will help us.
Hey Chris, what did you think about how the linebackers played in the first full game without CJ, and just what kind of growth do you guys need to have this week getting ready for Georgia Tech?
Yeah, I definitely feel like we played good, but there's still room for improvement. Just gonna get better this week as just tackling in our eyes, just our execution overall as a whole.
Yeah, how did the practice schedule get altered this week with it being a Friday game? Did you guys practice on a Sunday after a Saturday game? How'd that work?
Yeah, Sunday we just had walkthroughs, kind of they told us about a scouting report. We had a scouting report with the whole offense and just kind of just walking through the plays like they do some. But now today is basically Bloody Tuesday on a Monday.
We've seen more of Justin down the stretch of this year. Just what do you feel like he's brought to the defense, and given how close you guys are, what's that like seeing him play a bigger role?
Yeah, Justin definitely brings a lot to the whole team, not just the defense, but the whole team. He's definitely just like a leader. He definitely gets the team hypes in situations where we're down. So he's just a great player overall. He's just gonna keep getting better.
Obviously, you mentioned some of the challenges with Georgia Tech's offense. Obviously, they have a physical quarterback and a lot of move motions and stuff. Just after a game like this, what are you like physically and mentally, knowing that hey, I have to tackle their quarterback, and also I got to make sure that my eyes are in the right place. What's the physical and mental challenge leading up to a game like this?
I say the physical thing is just being physical on the line of scrimmage. It starts on the line of scrimmage, so not them being able to move us will help us, but just keeping our bodies right, getting the rest we need, and going to treatment will help us on Friday.
What stands out to you about the playmakers on their offense beyond Haynes King?
I say definitely like the running back room. You know, like their running back, he played like wide receiver before, so he's super flexed out, and their O-line's physical too. Just like the overall offense, you know, like they have a lot of experience. It's gonna be a great opportunity.
What excites you most about playing at the Benz?
Definitely the atmosphere. You know, the Dog fans. I remember playing. My first time playing there was last year versus Clemson. I just remember the Dog fans just being so loud, and it was a great experience. I love playing in the stadium.
What else we have for Chris? Anybody? All right, Chris, thank you.
Thanks,
Chris.